So we're doing the lapel grab to the ankle pick. I'm gonna pick the back leg. So I'm gonna go lapel grab and then I'm gonna come underneath. I'm gonna pop the grip on the wrist. Now I'm gonna kind of back up a little bit and make my opponent step forward with that back leg. As soon as that back leg comes forward, I'm gonna drop down to my knees, pick the ankle at the heel, pick it up off the floor. Once I have it, I'm gonna pull down on the collar, circle around with the leg until they're on the floor. Walking to the Kimura. I'm gonna do the for today, I'm gonna do the double. All right, anyways, I'm gonna do the double pocket grip and I'm gonna pull the knees and the sleeves forward and then shove them back down coming into the Kimura, okay? From here, if my opponent pulls their hand under their body, I lose the Kimura under their body. I lose the Kimura entirely and can't pull it out. So I can let go of the Kimura, putting my hand on the back of their hand, and then I start pulling it to my chest, and then I go over it, catching the forearm, the back of the tricep on my shoulder with both hands, and then pull it in. English is a hard language to speak. When I say forearm, and I mean shoulder instead. So from the closed guard, I'm going to use a technique called the Wilson pass. Okay? So I'm going to come underneath the shoulder and underneath the armpit and grab the shoulder at the top. I'm going to put my head right on the chest, right up under the chin. Okay? I'm going to come down on the wrist and pin the wrist to the mat. Okay? And then I want to get this thigh on the floor. So I kind of work my way around so that the thigh is flat on the floor and I'm kind of sprawled onto that thigh. And actually they're pretty stuck. They can't really go anywhere very well. Okay? So now this is not a problem. As long as my head is tight, they can't get their arm under my head to push my head away, right? I'm gonna come down to the leg, step over the leg, okay? Now, usually here, they catch you in half guard. So she's gonna come and catch me in half guard, okay? So then I'm gonna do a switch. I'm gonna come under the head with the opposite hand, grab the lapel, and then rotate to my opposite side. Right? Once I'm to the opposite side, I can grab the pants leg on the outside to control the leg, even if they have the half guard. Drive the leg down and then step out into side control. So I'm in the scarf hold position, okay? And I'm putting an extreme amount of weight on their chest with my ribs, and I'm controlling the shoulder here, okay? Don't worry about this arm and pushing that arm on the face. Don't worry about that, okay? Here's why. Because if I just do this, they can't do that, okay? So I just move it here, okay? Controlling the arm this way with my hand behind the head, kind of like I'm sitting on the beach. I'm gonna come up to the wrist and put it down on my thigh and then pinch it behind my knee, driving the knee down and the other knee up for the arm bar. So my opponent has me in the scarf hold, the side headlock. The hand could be around the neck or it could be under the shoulder in the armpit, right? So like this. It doesn't matter, it's still a scarf hold. This is called bottom scarf, and then over the shoulder is called top scarf. So what I want to do is I want to take my back hand and I want to connect my two hands together in a gable grip behind the shoulder on the top side. From there, I'm going to kind of bridge and push my opponent toward their knees. As I bridge, they kind of lose their balance a little bit, and then I roll over onto the opposite side.